Alright, you guys, what's up? Time for another video. Haven't did a talk video in a while. I gotta talk about this. This was on my local TV news. If any of you guys had any buddy in your area setting up websites with this bullshit, do me a comment. I think it probably is. This is a lot of different con artists going on. This was actually on my TV news. It actually became newsworthy. The people on the news made it worthy to put it on there, and I guess the woman running it must have called the news to get attention to herself. And I can't believe our TV news, I got mixed feelings about it, if, they can even be discreetly warning people, too, but they didn't say anything bad about it, but they didn't say anything either way about it. They were talking about how it was going on, but the woman on there running this website, I gotta laugh about this. She has a Facebook group. In my area, it's a area not too far from me. Yeah, she said she's from Cranberry area, in Cranberry, a place in Pennsylvania. I've been there on job assignments. It's a pretty big place out there, like city environment anyway. But anyway, she has this Facebook site. She got herself on the news, and she had the gall to actually smugly tell people on the news, like tell you or me on the news. I don't want to quote the exact words, but she's practically telling everybody you're selfish if you use any of your checks on yourself. The stimulus checks. She has a thing like she's pictured that she's doing everybody and mankind a favor by setting up a Facebook group called Stimulus Exchange, where a bunch of people could, instead of having your stimulus checks for yourself or even for your own, which take care of your own first and do the shit you need to do first. Oh, there's all kind of people that need it. Well, goddamn, there's a lot of people damn near, there's like a lot of people out there that qualify for one already, right? Well, there are some that don't. You have to look it up. And she said, quote, on the site that people can private message to make dealings among each other. That goddamn thing, it's practically calling up all the con artists to just come right over there and con people. And, there's probably people that are dumber than a box of rocks and maybe have a heart bigger than their brain, some total stranger they never met, give them... there's a lot of people out there that are, like, extremely stupid that in some cases you can argue that they maybe need their friend or neighbor as practically to babysit them, because we all know somebody like that. Let every fucking buddy take advantage of them, you know what I mean? There's some really old school Christians out there, unlike the ones that want to make a profit. You get these other ones that get taken advantage of, and they'll give to damn near anybody they meet, as it is. But why the hell would you want to go on an exchange Facebook group when damn near everybody got some of their either their own shit that they should take care of ahead of time, because you don't know how long this damn shit's gonna last. And as it is, we don't know if this shit's all over. Yes, they're giving everybody this money, and how much you want to bet? Like they're gonna want it all back. It's there to cause inflation. I'm wondering. I hope not, but I'm wondering if the price of gasoline is going to just shoot up all of a sudden, and the price of all kind of shit is just going to shoot up. I know we had some disasters in the past. The government was given, money for to help rebuild. Well, they were pick and choosing. Some of them they helped little or not at all, and some people they were helping was making the news. Don't know what the hell is going on with Puerto Rico, if they even have electricity yet. That just dropped right off the news. I have to look that shit up. But anyway, with money our government's given other countries, it's a miracle we haven't been way hyperinflated already years ago. Somebody behind the scenes is doing some damn thing. I mean, you can only imagine, but say if they there was rumor and talk that they were going to give another stimulus the next month. I mean, if they do that again and say, I don't know, maybe, how long is it going to take before they, like I remember when I listened to Jim Quinn on FM radio, after he wasn't a DJ no more, and he was doing the political thing like Rush Limbaugh and all that, and he has a show somewhere else. I'd have to look it up. Didn't even look for him anymore. But I remember his old quote that when he was talking about all kind of other stuff like healthcare issues and all these other people that wanted to just do a communist-like thing and just give everybody everything. He quoted as it is that how long would it take to we be having to pay bushel baskets of money just to buy a gallon of milk or a loaf of bread. But, that's a little off the subject. But the reason why I'm saying that is like, okay, if you get this and you take that cash, it's fucking common sense. Put some away, keep your rent paid. They have a law now. They're not allowed to evict you if you're renting and all that. Now they're forking out like a lot more money for small businesses to try to keep them from going under. And some states gradually want to try to start reopening already, and so there's they're printing out a lot of money and giving people money now. But anyway, my point is, government's giving all that to people, right? Now you're going to get some people on some exchange site. That looks a little damn sketchy, a little shifty, don't you think? I mean, as it is, government giving all people that money, and then there's people now that want to say, oh, they're doing you and mankind a favor. Oh, you don't need it. You should give it to somebody who needs it, and then set up a Facebook group, stimulus exchange, so that people can achieve permitting people to talk through private message. They might as well blow a trumpet and say, hey, con artists, come on. Here you go. I got some suckers for you. I mean, yeah, I wouldn't be a bit surprised. I'm not trying not to judge the person, but say you have some good intentions out there. That person could be probably thinking that there's some legal way that she could actually do this, and who knows if she's having a benefit off of that. Or she can be a total dipshit and think everybody's honest. And I'm trying not to laugh even talking about this, but why the hell would you want to do that shit and give that to somebody, and everybody got family members, people of their own they can take care of? And geez, there's a hell of a lot of people that qualify for this. They're giving fucking, some states now, including mine, they're giving people unemployment, that they're changing the rules a little bit. They're laxing the rules where certain people that didn't qualify for unemployment or had just gig jobs and just certain self-employed, they're making it easier to get unemployment. But in our state, yeah, that's another story. Our state, Pennsylvania, there was I'll laugh at this. I don't know if any of you guys' states have this happen. On the news, yeah, they're giving more unemployment to people that weren't even quite qualified to try to help people out. Now states are trying to keep business from going under. But our unemployment system, they're using equipment from the 70s, from the fucking 70s. Can you believe it? Was right on their news, and people were trying to get the unemployment. They laxed. Years ago, before all this happened, the governor fired most of the unemployment staff, and he was trying to discourage people, make it harder to get unemployment. Now it's like all this virus shit going on. So yeah, so we got an unemployment system that way. Can make another video about that. So everybody, in a way, is in a world of shit, and you want to set a Facebook website that just to say, oh yeah, here we go. I'm going to get you some suckers, to... God damn. Yeah, I'm actually beyond words with this, like, messing up. I'm trying not to laugh. I'm just, to practically mess up this video. But yeah, what's more to say over here, But yeah, I got a little off the subject. I gave you the gist about what's going on. Yeah, people that really need it. Another one for you too. They're actually, some states they're relaxing on. You're giving more food stamps to people now. You got fucking people that were making more money than I ever made, or they're all backed up in cars now, getting from the food banks, and they're on food stamps now too, along with the Trump checks. Yeah. So there's stuff to be got. There's actually stuff to be got out there, but it's definitely not bringing people peace or happiness. You know what I mean? Jesus Christ, like. Yeah. So what else is? Yeah. What else is new?